many of the stocks that we now recognize as winners were not winners in the first 1 or 2 years of their birth. So, everybody talks about Rakesh's bet on Titan, but that, I can tell you, Titan was one of the worst companies I have ever personally seen. From the late 80s to the 90s, still actually not even the watches business was not going anywhere. It was a dud business. And by the way, I was involved in the financing of the watch business, of the project itself in the 80s. So I knew the company inside out, highly inefficient operation, typical Tata bureaucracy. It took one Xerxes decide to, really change the company. But that happened 16 years after the company was born. So in life, we compress time frames and say, okay, he bought and the company became great. No, there's no such thing. He had bought in the late 80s, bought in the 90s, waited 12, 14 years. Is that something we can plan? No, we cannot plan it. Stuff happens. I'm more humble, more fearful about my own abilities today than what I was in the 90s. Therefore, I am more open to taking larger number of smaller bets because when you take a small number of large bets, you are very certain. That means you know that if I buy 5 stocks, they're all going to be winners. I have no such confidence anymore. So that's been the change in my thinking. I will take toehold positions in even stocks that may not meet the highest quality test because I do know that from a probability basis, out of this pack also some massive winner will come.